What's good? What's good, my peoples? What's good, my peopleizations? What's good, my peopleizations? Let's get into this. Euphorbio Dave, double zeros. Jay Gadget, Jaquan Pickett, Will Smith, Russell Davidson, Tiana Scott, Peace Bus Queen. How you doing today? John J. Doe, Leon Sterling, Don Sapansky, Avery 81st Street, my brother. Michael Ray II, Cortez Bowles, that guy George, full of hunger boxing. Paul Porter, what's going on, great brother? Pardon me, my peopleization. Zoom first. Michael Ray, Miss Joette, Peace Bus Queen, Mr. Blue, Shot underscore 064, LeVar Cooper, Just Do Boxing, Leo GT Multimedia Artist, Don, Poe Porter, Full Hunger Boxing, that guy George, what's good with y'all? Jason Howes, my brother, Joe G, Gregory Bullard, Tip O'Malley, Willette Strong, Peace Bus Queen, how you doing today? Baby Khalid, what's going on? Yeah, they're not sending out my notifications. Barbara D, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? L Harper Reptile, my brother. Newcomer, what's going on? Damon Hamler, what's going on? King Ice, Mr. Blue, Jose Polanco, my brother. Bruce Bishop, what's going on? Poppy Dale, the streamer. Trippy Dodge, Ryan Collins, Jackie Hernandez, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Jay Lynn, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Yoda Wise Crush, my brother, what's going on? Don Sapansky, my great brother. Curtis Price, what's going on? Justin Hawkins, James L. Moore, what's going on? He said, on who undercard? His, Antone Martin, what's going on? Aisha, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Ernie V, my brother. Brema Bunduka, what's going on, great brother? Timothy Stopmine, my great brother, what's going on with you? Donald Williams, what's going on with you, King? A.K. Crowder, Mr. VA Fitted, Butch Sanchez, Happy Valley Farms, Alante Lewis, HDLMU, Peace Be Free, Ellie Known the Great, what's going on? Malik Odin, TV Knowledge, what's going on? I'm doing great. I can't hear you. You can hear me now? Jeffrey Bell, what's going on? D-Town Boston. Gerald Hamilton, what's going on? Brilliant idea for Floyd. Yeah, this is not the first time. They did it before.
No, they said how long?
I'm still waiting. Reginald Fields, what's going on? Lincoln Bills, Brent Lawson, Brian Nelson, Justin James, KGE Bosses, Nacho 2223, Craig Moore, what's going on? LV Live, Harlem in the building. Mr. Holmes, what's good? Johnny E. Drovo, what's going on? Built to Win TV, Kendrick Booker, what's good? Geo Ward, Just Being E, Craig Moore, Darnell Clark Bay, P. Ali. D. Martin, what's going on? Prince to Amir, Marlon Williams, The Punch Report, Tony Loco, Spence, New York City, Malik Black, what's good with you? So let's get into this. This is not the first time, Alex Naiz, what's going on? This is not the first time, this is not the first time, William Quick, what's going on? That Gervonta Tank Davis was featured on Floyd Mayweather's Undercard. And that's something I meant to bring up before, right? Craig Moore, what's going on? Because I always bring this up, and I gotta be honest, and I gotta be even. You understand? Robert Singleton, what's going on? I gotta call a spade a spade. You understand? That's who I am. The beat maker, what's going on? I always say this, and I forgot about this, right? And I realized this, right? Canelo Alvarez was directly passed the baton from Floyd Mayweather to himself, right? Then I realized that on the biggest stage, in the second biggest fight, Lord Sweat Real, Cornelius Burnett, Justin James, what's going on? In the second biggest fight in the history of the sport of boxing, Floyd Mayweather featured Gervonta Tank Davis at the co-main event. He featured him. Big George 850, Pop 375. What's going on? So when I tell people this all the time, right, that you can be directly passed the baton from Floyd Mayweather. He directly passed that man the baton. That's why I tell y'all there's a difference between Devin Haney doing his way, and when y'all say, well, Gervonta Tank Davis is the biggest star. Well, he have the biggest star in boxing history. The only person that can rival Floyd Mayweather, right, in history, Chaz 313, YHM 77, what's going on, is Muhammad Ali. And arguably, you could make a case for Mike Tyson. Historically, Dwayne Jones, what's going on? Floyd Mayweather is the biggest star historically the sport of boxing has ever seen. So when you say, oh, well, Devin Haney, nobody knows him, right? Well, Devin Haney ain't have Floyd Mayweather directly co-signing him and passing him the baton. He directly passed Tank Davis the baton. He had Corbin Phoenix, what's going on? He had Tank on his undercard as the biggest fight, the second biggest fight in history. It did 4.2 million views. Remember, he fought Francisco Fonseca. It grossed $600 million. It did 4.2 million views. You don't have a choice but to be a star. Cornelius Burnett said, but is it Tank's fault? I never said it was his fault. I don't understand. Did you listen to what I just told you? Adrian McCoy, what's going on? A winner never quits. What's going on? Damian Milton, Michael Ray II, what's going on? Number 3, what's going on? Ronald Ellis, what's going on? Did you listen to what I just told you? Y'all always in defense mode. Get out your feelings. You in the wrong place to come here with feelings. That don't work over here. If you're going to talk to me, you got to get out your feelings. I never said nothing about that being his fault. So why would you say is it his fault? I never said it is. Marcus Golden, what's going on? James, what's going on? So what I said was, you can't compare when people talk about Renaissance Dad, what's going on? G Cole, my brother, where you been at? Marcus Golden, what's going on? What I'm saying is this. OJ Lynn, it's a great thing to be on Floyd undercard. What I'm saying is this. When people come here talking about nobody knows who Devin Haney is, stop acting like he built this on his own. He didn't. Cap's Corner Store, what's going on? Yadel Gonzalez, what's going on? You understand? So when I be telling people it's a good thing to stay, Alex Naiz, what's going on? Dominique, what's going on? With Mayweather Promotions, and people say, oh, he need to be on his own. Gertz, what's going on? Right? I ain't mad at you, Cornelius Bennett. I feel the same way about in that aspect. So Craig Moore, what's going on? So now, when people say, "Oh man, nobody know who Devin Haney is," look at Tank numbers. Well, you got to understand he got the biggest star in the history of sport of boxing co-signing him and putting him on his undercard. Son of Tank, what's going on? Terrell Curtis, what's going on? That counts. So we don't act like he just got out the mud and built his star status. No, he had the biggest star in the sport of boxing co-signing him, and he lived up to the billing. He didn't let down. You understand? When Floyd co-signed him and put him in the limelight, He exceeded. You understand? He exceeded. He didn't just live up to it. He kicked the door. So, yeah, a lot has to do with him, but a lot has to do with Floyd co-signing him. JJ Brown, brother in the super chat, he said the title ain't happening. This is a fantasy, Blue. It already happened, so how is it a fantasy? See what I'm talking about? This is why I be telling y'all. You got to pay attention before you say something. V Money, what's going on? John Wick, what's going on? How could it be a fantasy if it was already a reality? D Martin, what's going on? How could it be a fantasy if it was already once a reality? Chuck's No Tail, what's going on? Ben Davis, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, what's good, Big Blue? I'm feeling good today. Our 49ers locked Debo in for 3 more years. Yeah, I had to tell my son that. Walker Boy Swag, what's going on? V Money, what's going on? So when they talk about numbers, this fight on an undercard will be Floyd's numbers not attributed to Tank. Well, it is still Tank, right? Archie Claxton, B-Man, what's going on? It's still Tank, right? He said, JJ Brown, Floyd isn't a professional. He's going to fight one more time against Conor McGregor. Fred Slaughter, what's going on? Showtime the guy, what's going on? Craig Moore, what's going on? So it's still Tank. He still gotta live up to the billing. He still gotta fulfill it. But we can't act like he don't have help, assistance. James Clayton, Allo, what's going on? Allo, what's going on? He has assistance. That's what I'm saying. Arthur Hawkins, what's going on? I can't tell y'all that Canelo Alvarez got past the baton, and I don't tell you that Tank got past the baton. I can't do that. I gotta be even. Canelo Alvarez, he helped build Canelo Alvarez, just like he's building Tank. Taylor Allen, what's going on? And Gabe C, what's going on? That cannot be ignored. That can't be dismissed. You understand? So, yeah, no, he still have to live up to it. Remember, Floyd was upset. Stun the Breezy, what's going on? J Real 504 Music, what's going on? Remember, Jay Lynn, Floyd was upset. He missed weight. Remember? He missed weight. John Wick, what's going on, great brother? Burke Slow, what's going on? He missed weight, and Floyd was upset because it was on his undercard in the biggest moment. Floyd like, bro, you got to be, remember he said you got to be professional. You on Floyd, you on the limelight. You on the biggest stage in the world right now. You got to be professional. Remember Floyd told him, you got to be professional. That's unprofessional. You got to be ready. You understand what I'm saying? So let's not act like, so when we talk about Devin's star status and people not knowing Devin and everybody know Tank, well, let's not act like he didn't have assistance. He had a ladder. Just like Canelo Alvarez had a ladder. The sports guy, what's going on? Troy Moore, what's going on? He had a ladder. He had assistance. Now, Floyd give a lot of people assistance. That don't mean they can live up to it. So he can lead the horse to water, but Tank had to drink it. And that's exactly what he did. He didn't relinquish it. He grabbed, he took it and ran with it. Chi-Town 6'5", brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, salute my brother Blue. Smash the like button, people. Yes, sir. Get the likes all the way up. We got 549 people. We should have 549 likes. Yet we don't even have half of that. We don't even have half of that. Let's get the likes up. Let's work. Rashad Livingston, what's going on? Tayana said, that's right, 100. Facts, I got to keep it 100. TB Rice, what's going on? He had assistance. Ruben G, what's going on? He had imagine Muhammad Ali co-signing the fighter everywhere he goes. You're going to pay attention to that fighter. And then that fighter actually puts on when he gets in the ring. Oh, you're going to co-sign. You don't have no choice. You understand? That's what happened. Keith Nolan, Deuce 11, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, love getting out of work early enough to catch you live, Blue. Everybody hit the like button over and over like you're Floyd, and the like button is guiding. Woo! Put on. I put on for my city. On for my city. Facts. Salute Keith Nolan, Deuce 11, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. JJ Brown, you keep conveniently forgetting Oscar passed baton to Floyd. No, how could I conveniently forget that? We're not talking about Oscar De La Hoya. Emmanuel Pettigrew, what's going on? We're talking about Gervonta Tank Davis. Mike Big Boxing. Go subscribe to my brother Mike Big Boxing. Bottom South D-Town. Trade Dub 234. Music of Troy. Robbie Sanders. What's going on? So why would I talk about Oscar De La Hoya? We're not talking about Floyd's career. C Money Best Side. Trevor Carter. What's going on? And, okay, let's talk about that, right? Renee Bosh Young. Go subscribe to my brother Renee Bosh Young. Ernest Skinner. As a Car. What's going on? MP Dub TF, Patrick Valentine, what's going on? KQKC Boxing Network, the OG. Go subscribe to my brother KQKC Boxing Network. Payday J, what's going on? Dave Phillips, what's going on? So, like I just said with Gervonta Tank Davis, and you missed the point. You said Oscar passed the baton to Floyd. Okay, he helped assist Floyd, right? Money Brown TV. Go subscribe to my brother Money Brown TV. Money, what's goody with you? Little Booby D, what's going on? Here's something that you forgetting, JJ Brown. You got to go play these games with somebody else. And from now on, you're going to have to up that $2, that $2 buckaroos, great brother. You're going to have to up that to a Cinco if you're going to keep diverging my attention. Joshua Wright, my brother. Lionel Booker, what's going on? Ozark, what's going on? Stevie Neal, what's going on? Okay? So here's the thing. Floyd Mayweather is already a 4-division world champion, already a pay-per-view star, okay, and already the pound-for-pound king. How could Oscar De La Hoya pass him anything? Yes, he gave him some more exposure. Jay Harris, too real. What's going on? Floyd Mayweather was already established. He was already a Hall of Famer by the time he fought Oscar De La Hoya, great brother. That's a good try, but you got to try again. That don't work over here. I know what I'm talking about. Floyd Mayweather was already a 4-division champion. He was already a pay-per-view star, and he was already considered the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. You understand? Joshua Wright, what's going on? Donald Now, the 67-year-old G Grant Triple OG in the building. What's goody with you? See, that works with other channels, other platforms, and you can distract them and come and say these things. Yeah, Oscar, because you're just repeating what you heard. You don't know what you're talking about. Buki Brown, what's going on? How you feeling, King? I ain't see you in a minute. How everything with you? Big Ray, what's going on? Okay, so here's the thing. Senzo, South Africa, what's going on? Yeah, they held the biggest fight in the sport of boxing history at the time it took place. No, Canelo Alvarez was not on pay-per-view. Okay, now watch this now. JJ Brown, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the last thing I'm going to say because you distracted me from what I'm talking about, and you distracted me with nonsense. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Society Boy Tim, what's going on? Pugilist Shiznit, what's going on? Matrix Theory, what's going on? Add my IG, what's going on? You said Canelo Alvarez was already a star. Okay, Mangus Allen, what's going on? Canelo Alvarez was never on pay-per-view. He never held his own pay-per-view card. What are you talking about? He was not a 4-division champion. What are you talking about? He was a 1-division champion. Loving Down Gaither, what's going on? And the only pay-per-views he fought on was Floyd Mayweather's pay-per-views, and he was the co-main event on them. E Money, what's going on? So please explain to me what you're talking about. Richard Diaz, what's going on? King Lil J, what's going on? Tell me what pay-per-view card did Canelo Alvarez host on his own? Go ahead, we'll wait. Tell me what pay-per-view events and what fights did he hold on his own? Teach, what's going on? Go ahead, we'll wait. Rel, what's going on? Tell me what pay-per-view event did he hold and how many division world champion was he? He was not a Hall of Famer. Okay, he had 5 titles. He had unified the titles and 5 successfully defended it 5 times. But he was no multi-division champion. He was not a pay-per-view star. He didn't headline his own pay-per-view card. What are you talking about? He was a 1-division champion, and the only pay-per-views he was on was Floyd Mayweather's. Clarence Lucky, what's going on? Now you finished, brother? Trying to distract me? T-Bugs, my brother, what's going on? Ty Smith, what's going on? Are you finished trying to distract me? Charles Patterson, what's going on? Divine Sense Boxing, what's going on? Yeah, we'll make that happen, Divine Sense Boxing. So you know that's for amateurs. Go take that to somebody else. Fred Slaughter, what's going on? So go take that knowledge that you think that you spitting. Delvin West, what's going on? Trying to downplay Floyd Mayweather and his accomplishments and his star status. Take that somewhere else with people that don't know what you're talking about. And they're going to agree with you because they don't like Floyd Mayweather. But that don't work here with me. And I ain't got no book. I ain't got no phone or nothing in front of me. I'm talking directly to you. Now I'm Quiet Storm Tate. What's going on? Jay Samuels, what's going on? You see how that works? That's the difference between me and everybody else. I really live this. This is really what I love to do. Renwick Smith, what's going on? So you come here trying to tell me that Oscar De La Hoya passed him the baton and Canelo Alvarez was already established? No, he was not. And the only exposure he got was through Oscar De La Hoya, oddly enough, and Floyd Mayweather. Ruben Gutierrez, what's going on? Catherine Murray, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? E Money, what's going on? King J Shows, what's going on? And actually, nobody knew Canelo Alvarez when he was signed to another company before he even got with Oscar De La Hoya. Let's talk about that. Willie Clark, what's going on? Chris Brooks, what's going on? Do you even know the company he was with before he got with Oscar De La Hoya? Did you even know he was fighting before he got with Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather? Mr. Barber, what's going on? Did you even know that? You didn't, did you? I know you're scrambling right now looking through your yellow books. Boxing match of Dwayne Freeman, what's going on? T Hunt, Khalid Bynum, what's going on? Why not? What's going on? Appreciate you, Renee. I know you looking through the yellow books because it was so long ago. The social media, you can't even Google it. Herbert Freeman, what's going on? King David 87, what's going on? I am the yellow books. Kimber 4509, what's going on? 76 Deuce Junkie, what's going on? Stephen Bateman, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, kid. Big Game Hunter, what's going on? Salute to Texas. Terrell Curtis, what's going on? Blue, I can't change your mind, obviously. Ain't nothing to change my mind about. What is you talking about? You can't change the truth. You trying to change a narrative. What is you talking about, change my mind? I just told you all truth, all facts. What is you talking about, change my mind? Silly, what is you talking about? You can't change, rewrite history. You trying to rewrite history. There's no such thing as rewriting history. Mark Wonderly, Steve Cooley, what's going on? Sick the Grit, Ronald Ellis, what's going on? 88 Sports Talk, what's going on? Change my mind about what? Grown Goat 7, what's going on? The facts is the facts. You ain't know who he was before he signed with Oscar De La Hoya, and you didn't know who he was until he got, the world wasn't privy to him as a pay-per-view star or a superstar till he got with Floyd Mayweather on his undercard. Talib Cunningham, what's going on? What you talking about? Change my mind. Big General, what's going on? Teach, what's going on? Death Flow Dollar, what's going on? He want to change facts. Only in the sport of boxing can you rewrite history. Oh, Sam, what's going on? Only in the sport of boxing can you attempt to rewrite history. He gonna try to act like it's my opinion. This ain't an opinion. Omar Sharif, what's going on? Edward Torres, what's going on? This ain't my opinion, brother. Just because you don't like Floyd Mayweather, you can't rewrite my history on the man. Shogun 76, what's going on? P. Rich, what's going on? You can't do it. Sorry. No matter how much you don't like Floyd Mayweather and his jewelry and his cars and his lifestyle, because that's what you don't like. And the fact that he beat all your favorite fighters against the ropes, what's going on? TSM 7, what's going on? Disrespectful 135, what's going on? Amazing. You're going to just try to rewrite history and try to make it this my opinion. My opinion? No, it's truth. Jason Evans, what's going on? Amazing. Fit for Life Part 1, brother in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said there's no shame in Tank being on the undercard for money made. 100% of a little of a little is never better than 35% of a lot. Every hustle knows that. Hey, great brother, say it again. Fit for Life Part 1. Please say it again, great brother. If I'm Tank, I'm raising my hand if I'm sure. You kidding me? Y'all remember that commercial? Raise your hand if you're sure. I'm raising my hand quick, fast, and in a hurry. Hey, Chip, check this out. I don't care if we getting along or not. I don't care what we going back. I don't care about none of that. Hey, Chip, you're fighting Conor McGregor. I need to fight Ryan Garcia on the undercard. I don't care. As a matter of fact, give me Conor McGregor's little brother. I don't care if it's Ryan Garcia or not, because I was in a different mindset when y'all fought the first time that I am in right now. Raise your hand if you're sure. Give me that opportunity. You kidding me? Fit for Life dropping that duh on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. You kidding me? Jeez. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. JJ Brown, brother, back in the super chat. Your perception on foreign fighters is not fair, Blue. I told you I'm not going to address you until you up that deuce. King David 87, what's going on? Woke the truth, what's going on? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be able to do it. Don, what's going on? I'm not going to be able to do it. I appreciate you showing love. Kenneth West, what's going on? Add my IG, what's going on? But you distracted me from the initial topic. And when you do that for $2, the people are getting restless. You understand what I'm saying? And we had a rule, and I went against the rule. I done bugged the system already, great brother. I can't keep doing it. The people have spoken, okay? They said it got to be $5 to ride the train, and I keep giving you a pass. You understand what I'm saying? I keep on because I like you, JJ Brown. You understand? But now you're just pushing the limits now. Push it to the limits, Port of Miami. You're pushing it to the limits. James, man, what's going on? You understand what I'm trying to tell you? You know what I mean? John B, what's going on? Eventually, the people going to start turning those tomatoes at me, great brother, and I'm not having it. I don't even like tomatoes. But the tomatoes are going to fly at me. Right now, they're flying at you. But sooner or later, they're going to be like, Blue, why is you entertaining this dude? We got things to do over here. You understand what I'm saying? Steve Austin, what's going on? Do it all TV, what's going on? See, the people will appreciate if you know what I mean, you up that, and they be like, all right, I understand this dude is paying to ride this train. You understand? But when you're paying $2 rules and you getting a discounted rated, and I'm still giving you the same ride I'm giving people that's paying 2, 3, 4 times the amount, great brother, the people gonna start turning those tomatoes and apples and things at me, great brother. You understand? I appreciate you. My brother Bish, be Megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. My brother Bish, be Megastar, Little Princess's channel. Bish, drop the link. Stone Alone, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue. He said this is like coming home while one of your siblings is getting there. I don't want none of that. Salute, Blue. Salute to my brother Stone Alone, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. My brother Stone Alone. Hey, Stone Alone, bro, you got to inbox me so we can get them dates settled. So we can make this happen, great brother. I told you I ain't playing no games. I'm serious. We gonna link up and enjoy our time, great brother. You gotta give me them dates, great brother. Give me them dates so I can book mines around your dates. Leo GT multimedia artist. Brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. People act like opinions based on their personal feelings outweigh facts. Shaking my head. Trash. Facts over feelings. Facts. He tried to come in. Yeah, well, I can't change your mind. Man, ain't nothing to change my mind about. That's history. Via Ferrer, what's going on? David Bonello, what's going on? Tony T, what's going on? Cyrod King, Wayne Wade, Geo James Khalil 98, what's going on? DF 21407, what's going on? Yeah, I'm giving a great brother this discounted rate of train ride, and brother, you just trying to take the train everywhere. Hey, yeah, listen, man, can you take me over there to get a pack of Newports? Nah, bro. This train is express. Dre H, what's going on? Trick Box and Deuce, what's good with you, great brother? Travis Touchdown, Eric O, what's going on? Yes, sir, Buki Brown. I will be, as a matter of fact, looks like September 30th. LS, what's going on? Looks like September 30th I'm going to be. So, Marky Dan 123, D Augustine, what's going on? If y'all got some talent y'all want me to look at, Chance Miller, what's going on? James Pullins, Richard Patterson, Solomon Overhead, what's going on? Then y'all better inbox me, man, because time is getting close. Greg Roberts, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue. He said, salute Blue in chat, smash the like button. Yes, sir. So now, Theo Avant, what's going on? So now, yeah, this is an express train, Renee. And Josh Smalls, what's going on? Ant, what's going on? I done gave the dude a discounted route, a family discount. You know what I mean? I gave him a pass. I let him go over the turnstile. You know what I mean? I knew the price, but I said, listen, I'm gonna give the brother a pass. You know what I mean? I keep doing it day in and day out. And now, you know, he bringing +1s and +2s with him. Kai, what's going on? Looking for snow. What's going on? Quincy Content, what's going on, great brother? Where you been at? You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Now the brother's starting to bring, hey man, but this is just my shorty. Okay, I'll let your shorty come with you. Hey man, this is just my shorty son, and you know how she look. You know, you gotta get. All right, bro, I'm gonna let you give the pass. You know what I mean? Yeah, cause I understand. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, yo, man, but this kid, girl. Nah, bro. Nah. Now you gonna have to pay full price. J Mitch 23, what's going on? I'm gonna need you to pay full price, bro. Now I'm gonna lose my job. You know what I'm saying? John J Doe, what's going on? Now I'm gonna lose my job, great brother. Come on, brother. We both can't be riding the train at a discounted rate. Colette 709, what's going on? John B, what's going on? Yeah, that's what he's been doing. Emily Gonzalez, peace and blessings, queen. How you doing today? You know what I mean? Think I ain't noticed, but I noticed everything about it. You understand what I'm saying? So Bon South D-Town, what's going on? Big Ray, what's going on? So now, so like I was saying, right, is that, you know, if Tank Davis, he got that exposure. You know, I kind of forgot about this until this just came up. William Brown, what's going on? Don, what's going on? I kind of forgot about this until it just came up when he said it could be a passing of the torch night type of ordeal. Johnny Gotti, what's going on? Boo Boo, what's going on? JB, what's going on? Now, I don't know if Tank will accept it at this point in time, but he should. He should. Jesus, what's going on? Floyd Mayweather's a genius. You understand? Matthew Bishop, what's going on? Ozzy, what's going on? He's a genius. And Tank already doing numbers. He already established, but he ain't doing what Floyd. Hey, bro, you listen to Floyd, you jump on that card. If he could get Ryan Garcia, Kwame Charles, what's going on? Now, the problem may be Oscar De La Hoya may say, well, you should be fighting me, Floyd. You know, nobody wants to see a Conor McGregor rematch. Come on, I'm 50 years old. For sure, you can beat me now. I mean, you beat me then. The judges gave you a gift. You know, but for sure, you can beat me now. You know, nobody wants to see Conor McGregor, Floyd. They wants to see a real boxer. He's not a boxer. You understand? You know, the people want it. Let's give the people a rematch. Me versus you. Tank versus Ryan. Old versus new. Let's pass the torch, Floyd. Let's do it. Let's do it. The people want to see it. DJ S, what's going on? T9 boxing class, what's going on? Boxing match of Dwayne Freeman, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? and that could be the problem. D Martin, what's going on? Oscar may want to be involved. Almighty J-Mo, what's going on? Jafari Caesar, what's going on? And I would accept that. I see what's going on. If you had Oscar and Floyd as the main event, you understand what I'm saying? If you had Oscar and Floyd, y'all got me. Crane Brooks, what's going on? Hey, man, y'all got me tripping, man. Hey, so here, T Coach, what's going on? If you have Leo GT, man, y'all be having me tripping, man. Hey, man, if you have Oscar and Floyd as the main event, you know what I'm saying, and Tank and Ryan as the co-main event, woo! Woo-wee! You understand? Woo-wee! That would be huge. Because I feel like this. I think that would outdo Floyd and Conor. Now, the difference is Conor brings that UFC fan base that just wholeheartedly... See, the UFC is different from boxing. You understand? The UFC appreciates you throughout your career. Win, lose, or draw. So that UFC fan base that Conor brings with him, right, is irreplaceable. Max Renee, what's going on? Reno, what's going on? You understand? Yo, Cannon Bay, what's going on? That Rosa, what's going on? That fan base that Conor McGregor brings, because although us as and salute to Greg Roberts dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said salute Blue and chat, smash the like button. Yes, sir. Get them likes up. So Showtime the guy, what's going on? So now the thing is, right? Inquiry brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said thanks for all the information, King. Thank you, King, for supporting me and being here. So now here's the thing. Troy Moore, Red Hook, Brooklyn. Is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt? Rhetoric Jackson, what's going on? Roderick Jackson. What's going on? So now here's the thing. The fans are going to support Conor McGregor, even though we know he ain't going to win. They feel like it's a possibility he just might win. And they're going to support him just like they do in the UFC. You can have 50,000 losses in the UFC, and the fans going to come in just, yeah, they believe in you. Too Tall Bishop, what's going on? And that's irreplaceable. See, when the fans in the sport of boxing, we already know the jig is up. You understand? We looking at this situation and we saying, Oscar 50 years old, Floyd. You 45. You understand what I'm saying? You 45, he 49. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, man, we know what this is about. This is a sideshow. You understand? And are we going to support it because we really want to see Ryan and Tank? But this is a sideshow. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Real Dino Wells, what's going on? Jalen said, okay, I'm not a UFC fan, so I'm clueless on that. Oh, Jalen, they show up and show out. Easy Lewin, what's going on? You know how the UK shows up? Jonathan Kurtz, Honeyman Music, my brother. D-Mitch41, what's going on? You know how the UK show up for guys like Derek Chisora, who got 50,000 losses? Derek Chisora is my guy. I love Derek Chisora. Salute to Derek Chisora. But he got as many losses as he got wins. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? He be having more losses than his opponents be having wins. And the UK come up and they show out for Derek Chisora. You understand? Cookie Monster, DeMario 7777 Gaming, my brother. What's good? You understand what I'm saying? They come in and they show out for Derek Chisora. You understand? That's the UFC. Right? Clifford Johnson, what's going on? I ain't making it up. Y'all know I ain't making it up. I'm telling the truth. Yeah, he got 50,000 L's, bitch. Y'all know I'm not making. You know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. I love Derek Chisora. Hey, bro, that dude get knocked out. He lose. Next fight, hey, man, we want to see Derek Chisora. It's like he never even lost. Tobias Rex, what's going on? Itchy the Don, what's going on? It's like Derek Chisora never even lost. I be asking myself, didn't Derek Chisora just lose? Hey, he just lost his last fight, and the first thing they talking about, yeah, we want to see Chisora fight Wilder. Huh? Brown number 909, what's going on? Didn't he just lose? Again? How is the commission even sanctioning Joe Murguia? What's going on? Huh? And the fans is like, hey, man, we want to see him and Wilder. What? Does anybody care about Derek Chisora's health? Chuck P. Seville, my brother. Is there anybody over there in the UK that cares about Derek Chisora's health? Do they realize he's a real life person? Stone Law, I got you. 912 all day long. What's going on? Or do they just think he's a cyborg? He's a robot. And the UK fans like, yeah. Oh, look at this dude. This dude got 50 fights, 50 knockouts. Throw him in there with Chisora. What? Bruv. I be wanting to whisper in Chisora's ear. I'm like, bro, they don't love you, brother. Hey, champ, they don't love you. Somebody don't love you over here. Ashante L, what's going on? Somebody don't love you over here, brother. Willie Calhoun, what's going on? Somebody, they don't love you, brother. Jew Blue, what's going on? Katie the Boxer, what's going on? Like, bro. Stone Alone, what's your name on there? Where you at? I don't see you. 88 Sports Talk, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, the problem is Oscar got to chill off the, you can't be at the presses with Floyd with that white stuff and eyes all bulged out looking. Hey, listen, that's entertainment too. FSU, what's going on? That's entertainment too. Put it right there. Talib Cunningham, my brother in the super chat. This was my first time seeing Chisora win. I'm just saying. And he put up some valiant efforts. Ernest King Guerrero Jr. What's going on? Oh, he put up some good fights. I thought he beat Dillian White the first fight. Therapeutic AC Podcast. What's going on? But bro. All right, Stone, let me check it. I don't see you, King. I don't know why. Hey, Stone Long, do me a favor, King. Go on my last post. Go on my last post and go on my last post and comment on there. Dr. Pablo Sled, what's going on? I'll catch you through there. Louis Bay, what's going on? This girl loves boxing. Peace, bless, Queen. Where you been at? Dalvin West, what's going on? Yeah, he better care, bro. Somebody gonna send him to the next round. He keep playing. Hey, we got Chapman on the line. Woo! We got Chapman on there. That's my dude. Huh? That's my dude. Kenny, what's going on? SSJ9K, what's going on? So now, Sean Carter, what's going on? Look at that, 98 miles an hour. D Brown, what's going on? So now, think about this, right? Crimson Fire, what's going on? You look at it from this standpoint, right? I say, this will take Tank to the absolute next level. Because remember, when Tank fought, that was 5 years ago, okay? He was 21. That was 2017, right? Array Scholar, what's going on? Eric Seabrook, what's going on? Stanley Bailey, my brother, what's going on? Ham Bone, what's going on? He was 21, 22 years old. He missed weight. I don't think he understood the magnitude of the fight, of the atmosphere, the event that was taking place. I don't think that Tank truly understood that, right? And he may have let sometimes you can't grasp it. This is your opportunity to get it. Snipes Mac 84, Mr. 717. What's going on? This is his opportunity. Okay, got you. Buck Brown, what's going on? This is his opportunity. You know what I'm saying? To be able to, this is his opportunity to grasp onto it. One more time. You understand what I'm saying? Because again, like I said, he was young. I don't think he understood, the magnitude of what it was when he did it at that time. You understand what I'm saying? And here, now we have an opportunity where, he can relive it at a much higher level, though. You understand what I'm saying? At a much higher level, he can have the opportunity, because he's much more established than he was back then, okay? He's a much bigger star than he was back then. You understand what I'm saying? And so now, if Gervonta Tank Davis fights on the undercard with the status that he has right now, imagine what he could do. Tip Bayless is going on CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell. Imagine what he can do and where he could take his brand and his status right now. Because the promotion between, you're going to have all types of characters up there. And I don't mean characters in a bad way, but in a good way. You're going to have all types of characters up there. You're going to have Oscar De La Hoya, Ryan Garcia, Conor McGregor, Floyd. Tank ain't a big talker. You understand? But you're going to have Conor McGregor, Oscar De La Hoya. Conor McGregor and Oscar ain't fighting, but they're going to be going at each other. Right? You're going to have Floyd, Marcus Jones, what's going on? Reese Bro, what's going on? Rico McCall, what's going on? Rico McCall, I'm gonna get to you in a second. Stone alone for sure, King. Yes, sir. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. Salute to you in the super chat. I'm gonna find it. We're gonna make it happen. My brother Rico McCall, he said, I'm not trying to hear that BS blue from Floyd. Tank and Ryan should have their own card. I don't think they should fight under his card. Floyd needs to stop that BS. No, this is great for Tank. Listen, Rico McCall, T Wells 30 Deuce, my brother. Rico McCall, you got to understand. Carrios Rochelle, what's going on? They ain't doing Floyd a favor. He gonna do big numbers with or without them. They ain't doing him a favor at all. What he's trying to do is Bloodshot 610. Kevin Thomas, what's going on? He's helping them out. They ain't doing him no favor. So this ain't him needing to stop doing anything. You understand? This is him passing the baton again, like he did for Tank the first time and like he did for Canelo Alvarez's career. Right? So, no, this is a favor he's doing. Christopher Myers, what's going on? Because let me explain something to you. If they fought on the same day, who you think gonna overshadow who? Sean Gray, what's going on separate cards. If Floyd was over here fighting Conor McGregor and they was fighting Ryan Garcia and Tank, who you think gonna get the attention? Where you think all the meat are gonna be? Where you think the prices is going up? No, that's gonna be Floyd. So they ain't helping him do nothing. He's helping them. He did 4.2 million pay-per-views with Conor McGregor, bro. 4.2 million. If they did half of that, they would be. If they did 2.1 million in the second one, Tank and Ryan would be. They would be so lucky, and there's no word to describe what they could do, how they should be appreciative to even come close to doing that type of number. Christopher Bone, what's going on? So it's just going to give them so much. We got to think about this to begin with. Keep it moving. What's going on? He said, no, he's trying to shadow them so no one can ever beat his numbers because somehow, some way, he say he had a part of it. Lisa. Brother, y'all not paying attention. Thomas Mullen, Isaiah Ray, Rojai, Free Moy, what's going on? Y'all not paying attention. Let me say it to you again. Him and Conor McGregor did 4.2 million pay-per-views. It's the second highest pay-per-view in the history of sport of boxing. And the first one is him and Manny Pacquiao. They're not doing him any favors. And he's not trying to overshadow anybody. He did it with Canelo Alvarez. And look where Canelo Alvarez is today. He did it with Tank Davis the first time. And look where Tank is today. If you subtract Floyd Mayweather from the equation of Gervonta Tank Davis, and this is no slight to Tank Davis, Manuel Lorenzo, what's going on? Heavy bag boxing, what's going on? But we have to call a spade a spade. Let's be real. If you subtract Floyd Mayweather, Boxing Session TBS, my brother Kyle in the building, go subscribe to my brother Boxing Session TBS. If you subtract him, do you think Tank is the star he is today? Of course not. 84 Lux Cuddy, what's going on? Of course not. Y'all don't understand the business. What are you talking about? Why wouldn't you, if you're a businessman and you're an inventor of cars, why wouldn't you want to do anything that Elon Musk is under? Tony Loco, what's going on? I don't care how much your cars is doing. It ain't doing what his is doing. Oh, easy, what's going on? And it's not about pride. It's about being smart. Y'all don't understand what Floyd Mayweather understood. You don't understand the genius. Understand the genius that y'all don't appreciate till this man is no longer treading this earth. RJL Jr., what's going on? But you got to understand something. I don't care how much you like him and dislike him or whatever. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. Nitty G, my brother, what's going on? It has everything to do with being smart. If you subtract Floyd Mayweather from Tank Davis' career, where do you think he stands? Christopher Myers, what's going on? Because, word to the wise, you do know he had 11 fights before he even got with Floyd Mayweather, right? And you didn't even know who he was. Let me say it to y'all again. Punch Run 412, what's going on? Do you know he had 11 fights before he got with Floyd, and you did not know who he was unless you was from that DMV area? Young King Company, what's going on, great brother? You do know this, right? You do know this. You do know Canelo Alvarez had multiple fights. Justin James, what's going on? Rico McCall said Tank need to do his own thing. He's already doing his own thing. No, you can never have enough help. Ever. There's no such thing as he needs to do his own thing. When you have the biggest fighter, American Zulite, what's going on? Miss Joette, peace bless, Queen. How you doing today? Anthony Robinson, what's going on? I feel like I said that to you already, Miss Joette. But if I did, saying again, City so nice, they named it twice. Queen so nice, they named her twice. So anyway, right, think about this, right? You can never have enough exposure. Hence the reason why you looking to fight the biggest names possible. Wide Easel 951, what's going on? You understand? D Murray, Juan Lopez, what's going on? SB Silva, what's going on? That's why you search the sport of boxing for the biggest name to give you as much exposure as possible. So why wouldn't you want to be attached to the biggest name in the history and his brilliance? Christopher Myers, what's going on? Louis 4500, what's going on? Funny Nunny 77, what's going on? No. I never said that, Rico McCall. I never said he needs to do his own thing. I said if he wants to do his own thing, then attach himself. Biggie B, what's going on? And like I always said, Mamba, what's going on? Okay, like I said, Rico McCall, right? When he detaches himself from Floyd Mayweather, he removes the safety blanket. I never said he needs to or he should. I said if he feels like that's what he needs to grow as a man, King Gizzle, what's going on? Then that's okay. Dot Wild Family 100, what's going on? Then he needs to do it 100%. You can't half step. You understand? Don't put your foot in the water. Jump in, like Tony Harrison just said. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? No. Calvin Ringo, what's going on? If you're going to do it all the way. If you're going to say you're a man and stand on your own, then do it. I am Danny 716, what's going on? D Brown, what's going on? But what I said was, when he parts ways from Floyd, understand he removes that safety blanket. Hoodism 3, what's going on? That everybody holds Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerbe accountable for him not making the fights that you want to see. They don't hold Tank Davis accountable. Edgar Chavez, what's going on? The first thing people say is, Floyd don't want to make the fight. Leonard don't want to make the fight. Al don't want to make the fight. Paul Smith, what's going on? That's the first thing people say. They don't say Tank don't want to make the fight. Patricia Hines, peace bless, Queen, how you doing? Victor Griffin, what's going on? Produced by Tyler, what's going on? That's why Damien Scott, what's going on? I'm not opposed to him stepping out, but just understand that when you do that, you remove that safety blanket and that net. And now everybody gonna hold you accountable for not making those fights. That's what I said. Hey, if he feel like that's his best move, then do it. But do it all the way. Old Paul Boston, what's going on? Do it all the way. And we can't look at Floyd and say, hey man, Floyd directly passed him the baton, just like he did Canelo. Gerardo Valencia, what's going on? The only difference is he ain't fight him. The only difference is he didn't fight him. So he hasn't gotten as big as Canelo because Floyd didn't fight him. The world is yours. What's going on? Just think about how big Adrian Broner name got when people started saying he was the next Floyd. And look where it stands still today. Even though he lost multiple times. Look where Adrian Broner's name still stands today. And he was building it on his own. But once he got that label, oh man, this dude is the next Floyd. Hey man, he could beat Floyd. His name and his status went through the roof. So you got to be smart. It ain't about pride. It ain't about, man, Floyd want to overshadow. I don't care if he want to overshadow you or not. I don't care if his shirt is made of Teflon, steel, or copper. It's going to look like a wrecking ball hit him. He going to need construction workers instead of doctors. Man, listen. RJL Jr., brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Is Tank staying with Mayweather? Hopefully Tank stays loyal. Yeah, I believe he's already re-signed. He's already re-signed, great brother. I appreciate you dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I believe he's already re-signed. Boxing fan 037, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Floyd would make any card triple the pay-per-view numbers, even Errol and Bud. I'm surprised Bud isn't with Mayweather Promotions. Yeah, listen, like I said, you don't have to agree with Floyd, right? DOG 215, my brother. Collection of kicks. What's good with you, great brother? You don't have to agree with Floyd. You don't have to like his lifestyle. You don't have to like him as a person. But what you have to do is, and this is something you have to do, you got to respect his business brain. The dude is a genius in the sport of boxing. He's an absolute genius. He's a genius. ASAP 718, what's going on? Dude is a genius. He's a genius. Chris Lil Montero, what's going on? Snipe Mac 84, Mr. 717, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, yo, Blue, you think Tank's pride might get in the way of this opportunity? Mayweather trying to bless Tank with this opportunity? It could possibly, but it shouldn't. Somebody need to be in his ear and be like, bro, if this is the case and Floyd want to do, and Floyd is a genius, man. Listen, man. It costs $0 to get to heaven. What's going on? Hey, Floyd is an absolute genius. Absolute genius, man. Right? T Culture, what's going on? I think he came up with that on the fly. Like he was just talking and he's like, hey man, we should do a passing of the torch. John Gullery, what's going on? Justin M, what's going on? We should do it. It should be named Passing of the Torch with Tank fighting. You know, we passing that torch to Tank Davis. And when he said it, I'm like, man, that's genius. That's absolute genius, bro. That's genius. To label the whole card, passing of the torch, Skills from Nolan, what's going on? No Name, what's going on? Are you kidding me? Rio Lopez, what's going on, great brother? Appreciate you. That would be genius. He already did it, and look where Tank's status went. Steven Brooks, what's going on? Imagine now what he... Hey, man, y'all don't realize this. He did it for Danny Garcia. Why you think Danny Garcia's name is so popular? All right, sports guy, what's going on? Why y'all think Danny Garcia's name is so big? Danny Garcia was the co-main event for many of Floyd's fights, including that Lucas Matisse fight. Great Enterprise, what's going on? Now, I know people going to say, yeah, he should have did it for African-American fighters, so on and so forth. DeMar Kennedy, what's going on? Chuck, what's going on? SB Silverboy, what's going on? But, bro, y'all think that y'all be looking at these dudes after the fact and forgetting what Floyd did. Mac World Media, what's going on? Derek Winston, what's going on? I think y'all be forgetting just the things that he touched, who he touched in the sport. Pause. Derek Winston, what's going on? Dre Piernis, what's going on? I think y'all be forgetting just the things that he's done. He's done it. Danny Garcia, he helped build up Danny Garcia's name. Now, I don't know if he was building up to fight him eventually, because that's what I thought he was going to do. And it just never happened. But he's building up Danny Garcia as well. Just like he did Canelo. Olympian Inc. What's going on? Yeah, Red Hook, I had to. Yeah, that didn't sound right at all. Boo Boo brother in the super chat. He said Madonna at Tank's last fight. One diva per fight, Floyd. Yeah, but you got to understand. Madonna is one person. Lil said it. What's going on? Madonna, she came by herself, right? She come to Floyd fight. She bringing her whole family. It's a difference. Jogger boy, what's going on? Corinne Battle, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Yeah, Madonna came to the fight, but she come to Floyd fight. She bringing her home family. You understand? There's a difference. There's a difference. Yeah, yeah. You got to take that into consideration. And, hey, she came to Tank fight, but Floyd go to her house. There's a difference. There's a difference. There's a difference. A massive difference. Fit for Life Part 1, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Tank and Ryan have a loyal following. Notorious C and Floyd have a loyal following. For this reason, there will be far less piracy, and they just may break a bank off of love and loyalty. Facts. Yahon Nathan Obadiah. What's going on? Facts. There's a difference. She showed up to Tank fight. Hey, bro. She's my fan, bro.
Fuck, it wasn't on you.
Yes, it was. Dude, man, what you mean? Clarence McClain, my brother, T-Dub T. What's goody with you, King? How you feeling? So, yeah, there's a difference. Miles Austin, what's going on? There's a difference. So, what he do for what Madonna coming there, man, listen. Madonna eat. She knock on Floyd door asking for ketchup. There's a difference. Smash the like button. We should be at 1K likes. Maya Egypt, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Show enough DJ. What's going on? There's a difference. She showed up to Tank fight, but she knocked on Floyd door for ketchup. There's a difference. There's a difference. You understand? And we need to identify that difference. Let's just be real now. And salute the Fit for Life Part 1, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Oh yeah, there's a difference. So you Mr. Miyagi, West B-Mo, what's going on? You put him on that undercard? Woo-wee! At this stage of his career? Woo-wee! See, when Floyd had him on the undercard the first go round, he was nowhere near the star he is. Jorge Martinez, what's going on? People didn't know nowhere near how they know him now. Completely different. Now, D. Murray, what's going on? You combine that star status right now with the buzz Ryan got. If Oscar on board, imagine Oscar and oh man, Conor, you can't fight. Everybody knows you can't fight. You understand? Imagine that. Everybody knows Conor can't fight. He's not a boxer. He's not a boxer. Makai K, what's going on? And I got one more for you. Make Anderson Silva versus Oscar De La Hoya. Ezekiel R, what's going on? Hey, make Oscar De La Hoya versus Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva versus Oscar De La Hoya. Floyd versus Conor McGregor. And Tank versus Ryan. Mark Maldonado, what's going on? I may have dropped too many gems right now. I may have given assault M. Kai, what's going on? Man, I might have just dropped too many gems. Stevie B, what's going on? Jay Grant Jr., what's going on? Tone Capone 1, what's going on? Man, come on, man. Come on, man. A1 Hoop Zone, my brother Emmanuel H in the building. Go subscribe to my brother A1 Hoop Zone. And I need y'all to get the likes up. We should be past 1K likes. We should be past 1K likes. I need y'all to go to ppv.blkprime.com. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. I think I'm going to be putting on the card in September. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. ZJ Durrell, what's going on? Robert Williams, yeah. You know, my brain always churning. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. Dominique, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? I think I'm looking, I'm almost certain we're going to be putting on the card in September 30th. So go to Moyo Source, what's going on? Go to ppv.blkprime.com. Anderson versus John Jones. Nah, that's a UFC fight. Vern G, what's going on? We got to mix and match. You understand? Oscar De La Hoya versus, I got to give me a Ken Griffey Jr. jersey, man. They showing Ken Griffey Jr. I just realized that. I got to get me a Ken Griffey Jr. jersey, man. So anyway, you know what I mean? It got to be mix and match, though. Oscar De La Hoya star status with against Anderson Silva, and they both about the same age. And then you get Floyd versus Conor and Tank versus Ryan. Shoo! I saw him, Kyle brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Big Brother Blue trying to break the internet. Oh yes, sir. Oh yes, sir. You understand? Limitless. Star, what's going on? Crawford is ducking. We're gonna get into that. I need y'all to get the likes up though. Before we transition into this Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, I need y'all to get them likes up to 1K, man. Come on, let's work. Let's work. Let's get the likes to 1K. Smash the like button. Let's work, people. Let's work. And donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat. I got 3 people telling me they can't send a super chat. I don't know why. They limited. I am a billionaire. Batista, what's going on? They limited how much people could send in my super chats, man. I need y'all to send a super chat. JTCT, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. So, yeah, so appreciate you, King. Jeff Spark, what's going on? Of Divinity, New York, what's going on? So, yeah, so my thing is this, right? Is that would work wonders for Tank Davis's career. It would take it to another level. I know Tracy, what's going on, Tracy Lewis? Salute to New Orleans. Speaking of New Orleans, where's Monica and Miss Sexy at? Thank you, Tracy Lewis, for reminding. We hold our win. Tremont George, my brother, what's going on? Eric Seabrook, what's going on? Thank you, Tracy Lewis. Salute to New Orleans. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Anton Martin, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, what's going on with Crawford team blaming me, blaming my man Spence? I got you, kid. We're going to get into that in 1 second, right? And I need y'all to drop that, get the likes up to 1K. Yeah, Anton Martin, I'm going to get into that. I'm just waiting for them to get the likes up to 1K so we can transition into that topic. And I hope the phone line worked tonight because I plan on opening up. Dub right side, what's good with you, great brother? Joseph Campbell, brother in the super chat, he said, Blue, you're a compatriot to Spence. Give Bud his credit. A compatriot defense to Spence. Oh, yeah? I am? Okay. Okay, now, Joe Campbell, just you don't disappear, okay? You stay put. You just stay put, okay, Joe Campbell? Okay? Sean Clark, my brother, what's going on? Glove up, boxing, and more, what's going on? Salute to Sean Clark in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. Hey, man, Adrian D, what's going on? Paul Harris, what's going on? You said what you didn't know, what's going on? So you saying that I'm just a fan, I'm just a, supporter of Errol Spence, okay? Now I need you to, Boston Barbecue, what's going on? Now I'm gonna have to need you to stay put. Don't disappear. 3,000, Mr. Big, my brother, what's going on? Okay, don't disappear, pumpkin. Tremont George, my brother in the super chat. Galveston County, Texas, rock with Blue. Salute to Galveston County, Texas, man. Salute to Texas, man. Appreciate you, King. Christopher Bone, what's going on? Brandon Murphy, what's going on? Anthony Lockhart, what's going on? Now I'm gonna need you to stay still, okay, Pumpkin? He said, Blue, I did my research on you. Woo-wee! So you should be good and prepared, right? This should be good. You did your research now. You did your homework now. You said, I did my research on Blue. Okay, you well versed. You're well versed, right, great brother? Okay. Now I just want y'all to know, this young fella asked for this whipping. 704 Joe, what's going on? Craig Reed, what's going on? He said, give Terrence Crawford his credit. I'm just a fan of Errol Spence, a team of Errol Spence. Okay. Alan Maddox, what's going on, great brother? Now I want y'all to know he asked for this. Okay? Tivin Stacy, what's going on? Jay Walker, what's going on? Now I want y'all to know that. He didn't ask for this. He did his homework, he said. Paul Harris, what's going on? Please get the likes up to 1K. Map S, what's going on? Where you been at, great brother? Man, how's everything, great brother? How you doing? Same old over here. You know what I mean? I got another fella that want to ride the train. Echelon TV. Makai K, Peace Bless Queen. How you doing today? D Murray, Breakshaw, what's going on? Reggie's one, what's going on, King? How you feeling? I just want y'all to know I didn't choose this. He chose me. He woke up and chose this. Daniel Beltran, what's going on? That's what he did. He woke up and he chose this. Bernard Howard, what's going on? Okay, Joe Campbell. You know, every day you wake up, you make a choice. He woke up and he said he did his homework. Okay? Daniel Beltran, Marcus Bowden, what's going on? Benjamin Harrington, what's going on? Okay, so Joe Campbell, please be advised. So now, anyway, back to brother Gervonta Tank Davis. So I think that Gervonta Tank Davis, this is a great move. Okay, y'all have to understand, Dion Ware, what's going on? There is levels to this. There is absolute levels. Okay, and Floyd Mayweather is the pinnacle. You understand? He is the absolute pinnacle. Jackie Winfrey, what's going on? You understand? He's the la creme de la creme. It don't get no higher than Floyd Mayweather. He is a genius. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Just take the ride. Like I'm going to give the brother Joe Campbell and just a few short minutes. You understand? Don't try to reinvent the Campbell. Just go for the ride. He's going to go for a ride. Cool Jazz, what's going on? Big Hurt TV, what's going on? You understand? Don't try to reinvent it. Third Eye Explosion, what's going on? Sky Miller, my brother in the super chat. Always going to be someone mad y'all don't agree. Yeah, but you got to have... See, the thing is, Sky Miller, he don't have to agree with me, and I don't have to agree with that young fella. Okay? But what he is going to have to do is respect the facts. And he going to have to stand on his square. Because you see what he said, Sky Miller? I did my homework. That's what he just said. I did my homework. I know you now, Blue. There's always somebody coming talking about they know who I am now. I did my homework on you. I know who you are. I got you now. Now I'm going to need that brother to stand on that. You understand? See, because you can't, it doesn't have anything to do with agreement or not. It's just facts over feelings. And I deal in facts. I don't deal in feelings. And see, that's where they go wrong, Sky Miller, because they don't realize I'm a fan of the sport of boxing before anything. Good vibes only. What's going on? You understand? And when you're a fan of the sport of boxing first, you see things differently. And that's the problem. He can't help but to see it through the lenses of being a fan of Terrence Crawford. Fabricio Ortiz, what's going on? Salute to Rededo, Texas, in the building. You understand what I'm saying? He don't realize that. That's where they go wrong when they say they study me. Anthony Lockhart, what's going on? 7 Deuce Marine, what's going on? Gerard M, what's going on? That's where they go wrong. Where they go wrong is I'm not a fan of one fighter. Yes, I like Errol Spence, but I like Terrence Crawford too. I like the truth more. I like the truth and reality more. Because I was a fan of the sport of boxing before Terrence Crawford was born. I was a fan of the sport of boxing before Errol Spence was born. So the common denominator for me is always the sport of boxing. Marcus Lestrade, what's going on? And the sport of boxing is going to outlast Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. And that's where they go wrong. They be thinking that I'm dealing in emotion like they are. I don't care who you think going to win the fight. I don't care if you agree with me that I say another home run. Let's go, baby. Hey, Another home run.
Hey, Judge.
No. That's Trevino again.
Oh, he got another one.
Yeah. So that's where they go wrong. You can't, there is no angles because I don't have no angles to begin with. Larry Miller, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. My guy Blue, we rocking with you in Eugene, Oregon, my guy. Salute to Eugene, Oregon. Blessings to you and your family, great brother Larry Miller. Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. My son is an Oregon Duck fan. He told me I'll go Ducks soon as he heard you say that.
Yeah, Eugene, that's the one.
Yeah, conversation, common sense. What's going on? Joseph Ellsworth, what's going on? Malik Rain, Real Dino Wells, what's going on? Joe Brown, Joe Campbell, brother back in the super chat. Blue, I'm a veteran in the sport compared to you. I hope so. Anwar Willis, what's going on? We can ready to find out in just a few short time. Just get the likes up to 1K. What's going on? You should save your coins, great brother. Super Mactown, what's going on? Because this train ride is going to be very expensive for you. You should save your coins. Shave your coins. Oh, me coins! Like the leprechaun. Mo Unique, what's going on? Leroy Smith, what's going on? You a vet in the sport compared to me. Cool. Peace be free, what's going on? So how come this situation ain't reversed? How come I'm not watching you and as opposed to you watching me every day? Landon Summers, what's going on? Because I got about 10,000 people here that say that I'm pretty well versed in the sport. Music shown by Music TV. Kendrell, what's going on? How you feeling, Kendrell? Scott Sean Rush, what's going on? How come Joe Campbell, you a vet compared to me? Where's your profile pic? Tell the people who you are. Tell the people who you are. I'm just a platform. No, I'm more than a platform, great brother. I deliver this message every single day. So if you more of a vet than me, then how come you don't pass on that knowledge? There's no point in taking the knowledge with you. So don't say I'm just a platform because you here watching me every day. You here watching me every day for a reason, Joe Campbell. This ain't the first time you was here. And we both know this. Paul Harris, what's going on? Like you said, you studied me. Why would you study somebody that's ill-important? You study me for a reason. Right? So let me ask you a question. There's no point. I can't take this knowledge with me just like you can't take it with you. So why don't you have a profile picture and tell us who you really are? See, you see me every day. I ain't hiding behind a J in a profile picture talking about I'm studying somebody else. I'm exactly who I am every single day. Every fighter, every promoter, every manager, every fan of sport of boxing, they know who I am. They can see my face every single day. And I ain't never been one to not be a student. I like to learn, whether I agree or disagree. Don't believe me? Ask Leonard Ellaby. Don't believe me? Ask Antonio Tarver. When I see Tarver, and I told Antonio Tarver, I'm all ears. I'm not talking. I want to learn. When I see Shannon Briggs, I'm all ears. I'm not talking. When I told the Derrick James, I'm all ears. I'm not talking. I'm learning. So why would you take the knowledge with you? If you twice as versed as me in the sport, then pass it on. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Larry Miller, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Your son is a smart young man. Let's go Ducks, baby. Salute to my brother Larry Miller, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Hey, Paul Harris, what's going on? Jackie Winfrey, what's going on? So see, what happens is when you hide behind that icon and don't show your actual profile picture, don't tell the people who you are, right? You can't be held accountable. I can be held accountable wherever I go, wherever I say. When I saw Leonard Ellaby, he holds me accountable. Hey, bro, you said so on and so forth. When I see fighters and promoters and managers, they can hold me accountable everywhere I go. Facts. I Grow Salon, brother in the super chat. What you think about Rolly versus Ryan before Tank? It won't happen. Suddenly they done grew. Simon Chu, what's going on? They done grew a friendship or newfound respect for one another. I would love to see that fight, but Tank versus Ryan is doing all this talking. He got to put up now. I don't want to see Ryan versus nobody. ATM $6. What's going on? I'm gonna be honest. Let me be straightforward with you, great brother. Ryan did a lot of talking when it comes to Gervonta Tank Davis. Now he's gonna have to answer the bell. He's gonna have to cash that check. So that's how I see that. Joe Campbell, I come here because you discredit Bud and overhype Spence. You don't look at the sweet science of the sport. Oh no, I do look at the sweet science of the sport, and you're drastically incorrect. Juice, what's going on? But now you're gonna get this word. You wanted my attention. You come here because I discredit Terrence Crawford. Shannon Grice, what's going on? So who told you that? Because if you don't watch me, who informed you? Now let's be real. Speak your truth. You said I discredit Terrence Crawford, right? And you say you double time well versed as me. Okay, so then if you don't watch me, that means somebody informed you and said, hey, bro, this dude be talking down on Terrence Crawford. And then you said, let me go listen to him and study him, right? And to the point where until you felt good and comfortable with yourself, and now you're confident that you can compete with me in this debate. Guess what? I don't know who you are. I didn't have no time to prepare for you. I'm taking this debate on short notice. You had a whole training camp. And you said you was already twice as versed as me in the sport of boxing. So now I hope you fully prepared and stand on your square. Tremont George, my brother in the super chat. Why you watching me? LOL. Bars. Facts. I don't. Hey, he did his homework. Said he been watching me all this time. My brother Ricky Williams boxing in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Ricky Williams boxing. So now watch this now, Tremont. This what he said, right? He's been preparing himself for this moment. You heard what he said. He's been watching me all this time, right? He's been watching me all this time, preparing himself for this very moment. Now he got the confidence to finally speak up. But he's been here, Tremont George, for a while. Because I seen him here. Right? He's been here for a while. I seen him here. So now he got the confidence to come down. I got him, Grim. Okay. Get the likes to 1K. Keith Nolan, Deuce, 11, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I don't get this kind of mindset and energy. Some dudes have some agenda to prove something and do research like they're about to win some worldwide championship troll trophy. Yeah, that's what they feel like. Hey, Keith Nolan, Deuce, this is how they feel. I'm telling you. They wake up every day and they like, I could get him today. The brother just told you he been watching me all this time, preparing himself. Who does that? Hey, Keith dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said he been preparing himself for this moment all this time. Alan Mattis, my brother in the super chat, schooling Blue, you don't study white belts. Facts. I don't even know who he is, but he gonna get this work. He said that he studied me and all I do is talk down on Terrence Crawford. He's drastically incorrect. And he don't know what he's talking about. And he should have kept doing his homework before he stepped to the front of the stage. Now he done crossed the line. Now you here. Now you're going to have to answer the bell. Get the likes to 1K. Dante Moore, what's going on? Appreciate you, brother. This is what I be talking about. Dudes be coming here, just saying anything. They just say anything. They just say anything for no reason. Instead of listening. He said he did his homework, Ricky. Let's see if he did his homework, though. Yeah, YouTube playing them games because you a content creator, Ricky. That's why. That's why they did that. I'll be having to resubscribe to everybody's platform. So that's because you're a content creator, Ricky. That's what happens. Dante Moore, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. African Pride, what's going on? Get them likes up, man. We got 4 likes, man. All right, Joe, what's his name? Joe Campbell. All right, Joe Campbell, you said you've been studying me, right? Cool. You said all I do is talk down on Terrence Crawford. Hey, Joe Campbell, answer this question. Where do I rank Terrence Crawford? Let's start off right there. We're going to play this game. I dare you. where do I rank Terence Crawford? Marcus E, what's going on? And what have I talked down on him with? I'm giving you a 2-part question. This test is real easy. Hey, Uchi and Joko, what's going on? Salute to Texas. Hey, bro, where do I rank Terence Crawford? And please, nobody respond. Don't give him no heads up. Don't give him no heads up. Don't tell him. Don't tell him anything. I'll let him answer these questions. Come on, Joe Campbell. Let's work. Took a whole segment. Just took a chunk out of me. Jason Young, what's going on? I Grow Salon's brother back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. Y'all boys be acting like Blue don't give every fighter they flowers before every video. Terence Crawford fans toxic. Errol Spence 9. Salute. Yup. Yeah, he trying to study right now, but it's too late. He the one that popped up on. Hey, Ricky, he popped up on me with the pop quiz. Now he gonna be stolen. Hey, and I ain't stalling him out. Use rankings as a decoy to hide your true feelings about Bud. I know you. Okay, cool. Where have I? When this fight was first talked about, what did I say, Joe Campbell, about this fight? Never mind the rankings. And guess what? Rankings is all mythical. Pound for pound list is mythical. I don't have to give him no credit. I choose to give him credit. And guess what, Joe Campbell? Since you said you've been watching me for a while, how long have I had him at number 1? Go ahead, I'll wait. Watch this. Silly rabbits, tricks are for kids. You shouldn't have played this game with me. Now a lot of your people ain't going to be looking very proud. And you probably at Terence Crawford gym or something. So now you said I hide behind rankings. Okay, cool. How long have I had Terence Crawford at number 1? I'll wait. And when this fight was first talked about, what did I say? Come on, pumpkin. Fast forward. Speed up. Long time, but it's not proving your point. If I had him there a long time, then how could I use that to hide anything, any ill will towards him, if I had him there before this conversation even became a thing between him and Errol Spence? The Spot, what's going on? Devontae Richardson, what's going on? Now, if I had him at number 1 before this conversation with Errol Spence, because your whole conversation and your whole argument was that I'm Team Spence and don't give Terence Crawford credit. That's your whole case. So if I had him at number 1 before we even talked about him fighting Errol Spence or Errol Spence even coming to an equation, then how could I possibly have any disdain towards Terence Crawford? Or dislike, or just using it to hide behind what I really feel about him? Go ahead and tell me. Now watch this now. Come on. You got to be quicker than that. You got to be quicker than that. Let's work. DZ Mitchell, what's going on? Watch this now. Watch me work. You should have just stayed in the back and just listened. You wasn't ready. You wasn't ready. You got the courage up to think, now you ready. But that was just a figment of your imagination. He says, because you would rather have Bud than Canelo Alvarez at number 1. You know this. Okay. Now watch this now. He said that I would rather have Terence Crawford at number 1 than Canelo Alvarez. So what you're trying to do now is saying that I chose the lesser 2 evils, right? I chose Terence Crawford over Canelo Alvarez. I didn't have to choose anything. I chose to do that. That's my opinion as to who is the best, right? I don't have to do anything. If I wanted to say that Errol Spence is the best, then I could say Errol Spence is the best. So you're trying to use opinions to defend what you're saying, but it don't work. Because I had Terence Crawford at number 2 behind Andre Ward, when Andre Ward was reigning supreme, when Terence Crawford wasn't even at 147 pounds. Nice try again. Now let me ask you another question, Joe Campbell. When this fight was first talked about between Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, what was my opinion on it? And you better be fast, brother. Because you're using opinions to try to defend, right? No, that don't work. Scott Miller, my brother in Super Chat. Blue, you see it how you see it, the truth. They feigning. Yeah. Fanboying. Yes, he is fanning. Sheldon Blackman, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. LOL, easy Blue. He not ready. Let him off the hook. He was just playing. Salute. Now I ain't. He gonna get this work. Bossman 713. What's going on? He should have never put that jacket on me. You gonna get this work. You pick butt until you got Spence camp. No, brother. I've been in Spence camp. What is you talking about? I've been cool with Derrick James and Errol Spence. What are you talking about? See, this is the type of person that I'm going to block because you're not trying to be truthful now. Now you're being a clown. You have no substance to stand on, and now you're just making up stuff. I practically break it down as to why I thought Terrence Crawford would win and why I think Errol Spence would win. Getting in his camp. What are you talking about? I knew Errol Spence. Go look at the history. Silly rabbit tricks are for kids. Go look at the history. I've been knowing Errol Spence and his team before Errol Spence even fought Mikey Garcia. When he fought, go look at my history, right? When he fought Lamont Peterson. When he first won the belt from Kell Brook. Nice try again. Oh, let me get some water. Yeah, it is. How they say on battle rap? Give me some water, man. Give me some water. So now check this out. I've been knowing Derrick James and Errol Spence before they fought, right after they fought Kell Brook, brother. Right after they fought Kell Brook. So what is you talking about when I got in this camp? Got in this camp what? A3 Casanova, what's going on? Peanut, what's going on? Chef Dre Bug, what's going on? I've been supporting Errol Spence since then. What is you talking about? Paradise Island, what's going on? So now we need you to show receipts. Because you just said I was supporting Terrence Crawford until I got in Errol Spence camp. Well, last time I checked, when he fought Kell Brook in 2017, and then fought Lamont Peterson after that, and I still had Terrence Crawford at 1, and I was supporting Derrick James and Errol Spence since then. What is you talking about? I just got in his camp, brother. I knew him since then. Go look who was my intro for my videos back then. Uh-oh. Who was my intro, people, for my videos back then? That would be one Errol Spence. Oh, he didn't hear me. 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 Who was my intro in 2017 and 2018 for my videos? Because you just said that I was going for Terrence Crawford until I got cool with Errol Spence and Team Spence. But who was my intro for my videos? Two separate intros. One at the Adrian Broner. He did the intro for me at Adrian Broner Mikey Garcia fight. And he did the intro at the Lamont Peterson fight. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold the horses. Hold the horses. Let's look at some facts. Let's look at some facts. Hey, great brother, a lot of your family and friends ain't looking very proud at you. Southeast T, what's going on? They ain't looking very proud. All my peopleizations is looking in the crowd because they standing with me and they looking at your people, and it's a lot of people in your family and your crowd that ain't looking very proud. July of 2017. What? July of 2017? Nassau Watkins was going on. Nassau Watkins was going on. Harold Harry, what's going on? July of 2017, when Mikey Garcia, Adrian Broner fought, Errol Spence was the intro for my videos. From then, I still had Terrence Crawford at number 1. I still had Terrence Crawford at number 1 then. So what is you talking about? Chosen game, what's going on? See, I have an official reason and breakdown as to why my pick switch. And I could break it down. And I could give you a real reason as to why. I don't give you a generic answer and tell you, oh, well, just because he's Errol Spence, like Sugar Ray Leonard did. No, I give you a real reason, as I've seen Errol Spence's growth and I've seen Terrence Crawford plateau. Leon Henry, what's going on? Facts. This is easy. Hey, bro, come on, come with it. Where you at? Now let's deal with facts. What facts are you coming with? Because you said that all I do is downplay Terrence Crawford. Well, we know that not to be true because I ain't got to put him at number one. I don't have to do anything. It's opinionated. I could do like his own promotional company. I could do like his own promotional company and put him behind a guy with 2 losses and only 18 fights in total. And Vasyl Lomachenko. His own network and own company didn't even have him at number one. Behind a guy, at one point in time, after Lomachenko beat Gary Russell, they had him ahead of Terrence Crawford. That's his own company. I still didn't do it. Samoa Wall, what's going on? And as a matter of fact, I defended it. And now, let me help you out. Another thing, great brother, something you don't know. Something else you don't know. He said, you keep talking about Bud can't be as good in both stands. Do you watch his fights? Do you watch his fights? Larry Miller, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, we all know you had Errol 2 and Bud number 1. You're the GOAT of this boxing forum on the internet, and I appreciate you, young Blue. Salute to you, King. Now watch this, Larry Miller. He playing. He shouldn't have asked for this, Larry Miller. He shouldn't have asked for this. He said, look, you keep talking about Bud can't be as good in both stands. Do you watch his fights? Now, what I said was, I never said he can't be as good in both stands. What I said was, him fighting in the orthodox stance, do you watch his fights? Him fighting in the orthodox stance, he's not as elusive and not as effective as he once was. Now watch this, Joe Campbell. Tell me the last time you watched Terrence Crawford win a fight in the orthodox stance. Go ahead, I'll wait. Show me the last time you saw Terrence Crawford make an adjustment in the orthodox stance without switching to southpaw to have to gain an advantage. Go ahead, Joe Campbell. Tell us. You shouldn't have did this. GB Lifetime Vids, what's going on? And to Terrence Crawford, this ain't got nothing to you, brother, or your team. This have to do with Joe Campbell. I don't know if he's a part of your team. I don't know if he's masquerading. I don't know who he is. Dreaming Cow. Dreaming Cow, if you have to ask that kind of question, then, I don't know what to tell you. Go do your homework. Bernard Jones, what's going on? Anthony 214, what's going on? A Kinetic, what's going on? Trev Stoker, what's going on? That's not important to discredit his stance. I didn't ask you that. This dude don't know what he's talking about. See, he was born in Clowns Are Us. Clowns Are Us. That's not important. You discredit his stance. I asked you a question. How did I discredit his stance? I asked you a question. I said his stance has diminished in the orthodox stance. Bernard Gilbert, what's going on? So this is the simple kind of conversations I be having with simple people that can't that don't have common sense. Right? So now check this out. Right? That's like me saying in 99 and 98, Michael Jordan could still, if I tell you Michael Jordan can't jump as high as he did in 98 as he once did in 93, is that me discrediting him being able to jump? Or is that me telling you that he's starting to dwindle off? Cardell Wild James, what's going on? Carl Wild James, what's going on? Don't time him out, don't block him, don't do nothing. DJ, what's going on, great brother? King Judah, my brother, what's going on? Joseph Ellsworth said everyone's dominant on one side. That's not true. Kid the Great, my brother, what's going on? You have guys like Marvelous Marvin Hagler, who's dominant at both stands. You have guys like Jerron Boots Ennis, who's dominant at both stands. And you had Terrence Crawford once upon a time, who was dominant in both stands. What did you mean? He started to diminish. So I asked this brother a question, right? Don't time him out. Don't block him. Don't do nothing. Shep 24, what's going on? Benji Milk, what's going on? So he said that's not important. What you mean is not important? Of course it's important. Silk Hollow Game, what's going on? Are you as effective in the orthodox stance as you are in the southpaw stance? And when is the last time you saw him win a fight in the orthodox stance? When is the last time you saw him southpaw and switch to orthodox to make the adjustment? Y'all better stop playing this game with me, man. This is what I do. When is the last time you saw Terrence Crawford start a fight off southpaw and switch to orthodox to gain an advantage? Tell me. Can anybody tell me the last time you saw Terrence Crawford start the fight off in southpaw and switch to orthodox to gain an advantage? Makai K, Peace West Queen, how you doing today? Spanian PR, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. This dude just told me, hey, Ricky, didn't he just tell me he did his homework? And all he keep coming up with is this? Is a vanilla game plan? You said you did your homework. And all you come up with is, hey, you diminishing him in his orthodox stance, man. You talking down on his stance. You said you did your homework. I believed you. I believed you. That's what you told me. You said I did my homework on you. I know you. Yeah, the dog must have had his homework, Ricky. Because I'm confused. I don't see no truth in what he's talking about. Calo Cooler, what's going on? Hey, don't time him out. Don't block him. Don't do nothing. I don't want no excuses. Darnell Schaefer, what's going on? Mike Lee, what's going on? Slow Rock, what's going on? I don't want no excuses. I don't want him to go to no other platform talking about, hey, he would time me out. I ain't time nobody out. What's going on? I didn't time out anybody. I didn't block anybody. I didn't do anything. Harold Kumo, what's going on? And you can hear me clearly. I'm telling the people, don't time them out, don't block them, don't do nothing. Solomon Walker, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He wants to spar with Blue in the doghouse, but doesn't want the heat up. Facts. He wants to open the door. Dustin Smith, Opal Boston, Timothy Steinmeier, what's going on? He wants the door open. Paradise Island, what's going on? I told y'all before, stop coming here putting jackets on me because of things that people told you. Do your own homework. Bobo, what's going on? Do your own homework. You said you study, or I know you. Irresistibly Khaleesi, Peace West Queen, how you doing today? Don't time him out. 903, what's going on? Mango Terror, what's going on? James Allen Cooper, my brother. Paradise Allen, Burgess Meredith, what's going on? Mo 2013, what's going on? Dudes be coming here putting jackets on me. I just get tired of that because of things you heard somebody say. Go do your own homework. And you said you did yours. Chris McCoy, what's going on? Big Dose 513, what's going on? Then you would have knew that I've been introduced to Team Spence and Derrick James since 2017. Since 2017, bro. And I had Terrence Crawford at pound for pound #1 for quite some time. You should have did your homework. Because that's what you said you did. So y'all don't like the truth. Because I tell you the truth about the actual numbers, when you compare the star status, right? Then you get mad. Trav Stoker, what's going on? Hey, man, you ain't giving him his credit. It's what you said. Starter Kid Duke, what's going on? Killer Monte confirm, what's going on? Oh, you don't give him his credit. Man, I got this dude as the best fighter in the world. How much more credit is that? What's above that? Scott Miller, my brother in Super Chat, Little Round probably failed test with the study guide. Yeah. Sure did. Hey, man, I did my homework. Okay. Toy Box Chop Shop. What's going on? Okay. So now, oh, that don't matter. I said, when the last time you seen him win a fight in the orthodox stance? He gets hit way more in the orthodox stance than he do in the southpaw stance, right? You can clearly see he's more comfortable in the southpaw stance than he ever was. Jay Cox, what's going on? Shaq Roberts, what's going on? Howard Hugh, what's going on? Mr. No Chill Season, what's going on? Still Johnny, what's going on? Psycho Mike 139, what's going on? So I say, when you see him win, oh, that don't matter. So that just means you discredit his stance? What? Alan Shepard, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. So that means that so I'm telling you, he's not effective in the orthodox stance he once was. That means now you downplaying his stance. His stance? Why you care about his stance? Hey, you downplaying his stance. Anthony Ford, what's going on? I never even heard of such a thing. You downplaying his stance? What? Still Johnny, what's going on? That don't even sound right. Oh, so now so that means you just downplay his stance? What? I'm not downplaying anything. I'm telling you the truth about what I see. Just like many professionals and trainers today's time. Eno Boston, what's going on? Right? You talk to anybody and ask them about it. Like Jerron Boots Ennis said, he ain't a switch fighter. He's an orthodox fighter. Or I guess they just downplaying his stance, huh? Malante Davis, what's going on? Ryan Collymore, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Let him get that work, Blue. For sure, he gonna get this. William Taggart, what's going on? God bless Average, what's going on? Makai K, now he gonna pretend that he can't make it back in. Oh man, I can't. I've fallen and I can't get up. Now that's what he gonna play. That's what he gonna do now. He done fallen and can't get up. Now he gonna act like, see, that's why I be telling y'all, don't time out nobody. TDLC, what's going on? Elbow, what's going on? Because now he gonna use the timeout as a reason. They timed me out. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. Now he gonna use that, Ricky and Kid the Great. Now he gonna run around to him, yeah, you timed me out, man. His first comment back, man, you timed me out. I ain't timed you out. Said he said TV, what's going on? Now he gonna try to use that as a reason and why. Hey man, you timed me out. Jermacki, what's going on? He sure did, A Kinetic. Somebody told him wrong. Somebody done told him wrong. Now he over there telling people, man, you told me. Now he like Arturo Gotti with Floyd. You told me that you didn't prepare me. Yeah, you should have did your own homework. Mahabir Salam, what's going on? And to do your own homework, you should have went back some years. Oh, you now because you got in good graces with Team Spence, bruv. As a matter of fact, go get my strap season hat. Alan Maddox, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. I'm a Crawford fan, not a Spence hater. I got Terrence Crawford for the win. Really, though, it's a 50-50 fight. With that said, too many Crawford fans are crazy, and some of Errol Spence Jr. are too fast. Two facts. Errol Spence Jr. got 3 of the 4 belts. Errol Spence A side at 147 for purse split. Facts. Little Love 15. What's going on? What did I tell y'all? I told you, right? As soon as he have an opportunity to say something, he's going to talk about being timed out. Didn't I tell y'all this? Hey, I do this. And salute to Alan Maddox dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Alan Maddox, I'm sorry I just rushed through your super chat because I'm on one now. I'm rolling. No, I'm rolling now. Alan Matt dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Trev Stoker, what's going on? I told you the first thing he's gonna say now is your chat just make me time me out, Blue. If you could comment, then let's continue to talk. I'm sure you heard me already say don't time him out. I am Gohan, what's going on? I'm sure you heard me say don't time him out. So there's no need for you to actually take the time out to go to the super chat, to send me a super chat to tell me that they blocked you. I already know they blocked you, and I'm sure you were still listening, and you heard me say don't time him out, don't block him. So there was no reason for you to tell me that. I already knew that. Val Henderson, what's going on? I'm already well aware of that. Cool Jazz, what's going on? But let's continue. What else, great brother? You said I discredit him, I don't give him no credit. And you've been here for a while, and that's all you heard, right? Okay, what else did I discredit him on? What facts haven't I spoken about this situation? Go ahead and tell us. Joe Campbell? Big boy, put these in the garbage and give me 3 more bottles of water. My brother Kid the Great said, you got Bud as your pound for pound number 1. Exactly. But you know what the first thing he said? I only did that to hide and mask the fact that I really want to see him lose. I've been having him at pound for pound number 1, right? Forever. Since he beat Ndongo. What are you talking about? Thank you, big boy. I had Terrence Crawford pound for pound number 1 since he beat Julius Ndongo. Exactly, Ricky. He don't want to answer these questions. Come on, great brother, tell me. Come on, great brother, tell us. You ain't timed out now. Don't time him out, don't block him, don't do nothing. I told you he was going to use that as a media excuse. I told y'all. What did I tell y'all? As soon as he's able to come back, the first thing he's going to say is, your people time me out. I told y'all that. Tech Cuisine, what's going on? Truth Matters, what's going on? Come on, great brother. Now you got me anxious. Come on. Morpheus Bay, what's going on? Tell me. If you finish, let me know. Andre Bernard, what's going on? Batman and Robin, what's going on? If you're done, let me know. If you're done, let me know. If you just wanted me to say hi, just let me know. 22, go Brazy, what's going on? Ahmad Do, where you been at, bro? Duke Nukem, what's going on? Come on, brother, tell me. Are you done or are you finished? What did he say? Are you finished or are you done? You ain't timed out now, bro. You ain't got to send no super chat. All you got to do is put it in the chat. Boy, what's going on? All you got to do is put it in the chat. You said that I slighted him. You've been studying all this time. Come on, brother, tell me. I told you there's going to be a lot of people on your side not looking very proud. I told you that before you even started this conversation. Don't put jackets on me that don't fit if you didn't do your homework and your research. Jameson Rugu, what's going on? That's what you should do. I don't have to agree with you. And I'm going to tell you the truth about this situation. Terrence Crawford is the one that said this fight was behind him and that he didn't need this fight and that the fight would never happen. on multiple occasions. Now you mad at me for telling you that Errol Spence has done bigger numbers and a bigger star, because that's what this boils down to. Mike Harrison, what's going on? That's what this all boils down to. He's mad because I said that I think that Errol Spence is going to win the fight. He's mad because I said that Errol Spence is a bigger star. He's mad because I said Terrence Crawford should have never re-signed and put himself in that box. Travis Gibbons, what's going on? That has nothing to do with what you're talking about. I deal with facts over feelings. Oh, for sure, Ricky, he gonna get this work. I'm following him all the way home. Mr. Giggles, what's going on? Sheldon Blackman, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Stance is important, especially when talking about it as an advantage for Crawford favor. People need to be practical, right, and logical in their thinking and speech. Practical and logical, right. They not, Sheldon Black, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. They can't help themselves because they dealing with feelings over facts, Sheldon Black. It has nothing to do with Terrence Crawford. He's a fan of not liking Errol Spence. He's a detractor of Errol Spence. He don't buy Terrence Crawford pay-per-views. Next level 5, what's going on? See, I can sit here and say that. You know why? I went to Terrence Crawford fight, and while I'm at his fight, I still bought the pay-per-view, and I'm not even at home to support him. Every time he had a pay-per-view, I support him 2 times over. I buy the pay-per-view just cause. I've never streamed none of his fights. Never. And I go to the fights and I still buy the pay-per-view. Unlike Bomac that told the whole world to don't pay for Errol Spence fight and just go stream it. Who does that? And then Errol Spence, in a classy response, said, that's messed up because I support all Terrence Crawford's fights. Joe Campbell, where you go? DOG215, my brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, is Ralph Trevance Mr. Sensitive? Yeah, facts. Facts. Should have left well enough alone. I'm talking about Tank. And a whole difference. Here you come continuously. He continuously was in the chat just trying to get my attention. And then he told, I've been studying you. I've been preparing for you. Okay, let's work then. Let's work then. Rampage, what's going on? Because I got receipts to back up everything I'm saying. Even with my opinion on how the fight will play out. Right? I got receipts to back up what I'm saying about Terrence Crawford not being as successful as he once was in the orthodox stance. He's more comfortable. He's predominantly a southpaw now. You can't tell me because I'm a fan of Terrence Crawford. See, that's where you go wrong. Southern T, T-Dub T, go subscribe to my brother Southern T. What's good with you, King? That's where you go wrong. That's where y'all go wrong every time trying to prove me wrong. I'm a fan of Terrence Crawford. You can't tell me. I don't watch every fight, just about every fight, and ones I missed and didn't know about, I went back and tried to watch them. Unlike you, Bullet Gibson, what's going on? When he got to welterweight, the tide started to turn. He's not as comfortable with these big, aggressive guys at welterweight in the orthodox stance. And when he was in the orthodox stance against Kell Brook, and he was using his jab, and Kell Brook jab and timing and reach was getting the best of him, what did he do? And go back and look at my video. Look at my breakdown video. Look at my live stream with Terrence Crawford and Kell Brook. Look what I said before it happened. I said, when Kell Brook was getting the best of him, look what I said. I said Terrence Crawford found something. He had switched for a slight moment from orthodox to southpaw, and he caught Kell Brook with a straight left hand and bounced Kell Brook off the ropes. And that's when the bell rung, right? That's the end of round 3. And go look at my video. I said in that video, in my live stream, I said, this is going to end very soon because Terrence Crawford just got the information he needed from the southpaw stands to have the advantage over Kell Brook. If you don't believe me, the receipts is there. And what happened in the next round? He stopped Kell Brook. And I said he's going to stop Kell Brook with a left hand. Because I actually watched the fights. I actually studied the fights. I'm not perfect, right? But this is what I do. So when y'all come here talking about fanboyism, instead of doing your homework, it leaves you out in the cold. And you start to look silly. That's what happens. CEO Shorty, what's going on? Alan Maddox, my brother in the super chat. Blue, he pulled a move and he got his out and took it. Yep. He got his out and took it. Facts. Cinnamon Savage, what's going on, great brother? Exactly what he did, Alan Maddox. I told y'all that's exactly what he's going to do. That's why I tell y'all don't time nobody out. King Judah, my brother in the super chat. Stall him out, Blue. No, sir. He going to get this work. Jamaica, what's going on? He went and told the people he studied me. I've been watching you for a while, and all you do is discredit Terrence Crawford. Okay, Travis Gibbons, what's going on? Now you're going to have to back up what you said. And I said, stand on your square. And you said you've been studying me all this time. I ain't been studying you. I don't even know you. And Keith Bill, what's going on? Then he said he knew the sport 2 times more than I did. Oh, I'm a vet in here. I know the sport way more than you do. I don't claim to know to say I know the sport more than anybody. I don't mind conceding. I always conceded. I conceded the late great legendary Kurt Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar, aka the historian, aka my brother, my co-host. I always conform to Stormy B Man, Scrapbook Boxing, okay, Rummy's Corner. My brother Ricky Williams. I listen. When Ricky is talking, I listen. I listen. Ghost Tagger, what's going on? Maserati Rule, what's going on? PLG Ski, Patrick Bell, what's going on? And even if I disagree with those brothers, you know what I do? I go back to reassure myself as to what I see. If I disagree, let me see if and I go back and do my homework. But instead, they just like to come here and they so enamored with trying to prove me wrong. Just for the sake of proving me wrong. That's where you go wrong. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing first. You don't realize I'm a fan of Terrence Crawford. That's where you go wrong. But I got these receipts that tell me Terrence Crawford has been contradicting himself or making this fight happen with Errol Spence. That's a fact. I can show you receipts on one day he said, oh, the Errol Spence fight will never happen. And then the next day, what's the 2 most fights you want? Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao. Well, which one is it? Miss Sexy Peace Bus Queen, how you doing tonight? You beat Monica in here? Duncan Pennyhooves, what's going on? Keith Nolan, Deuce 11, brother the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said he should have brought Kenny Porter with him so he can throw in the towel for him. Facts. Ghost Tagger, what's going on? I listen. Paul Sutherland, what's going on? Ricky Williams, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother Ricky Williams. He said he was like Mikey. I see something. Yeah, that's what he came in here. Hey, Ricky, and I was minding my business. He kept going. Daniel Matthews, he said, Blue, Crawford took out Crawford with a right jab hook. I know that. I said, I didn't say he took out Kell Brook with the left hook, with the left hand, right? I said that at the end of the 3rd round, he landed a left hand. He slightly, for a split second, changed the southpaw, and he had the success. He found the success he needed at the end of the 3rd round. Go look at my video. And I told you, Oh, he found it. He realized what he got to do. He's going to switch southpaw. He switched southpaw, and then he knocked out Kell Brook. Kimberly and Hoy Lavario, peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing, Queen? How you feeling? Bass old man, what's going on? Big Money Walt Daddy Ice, Bama Jeff 79, what's going on? VG, what's going on? Mike Harrison, brother in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, Blue, you are on the case like an attorney. Handle it. Facts. J North Philly Black, what's going on? Paul Sutherland, what's going on? Simon Honesty, what's going on? Simone. Monica, there she go. Monica, I was asking where you was at 2 hours ago. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. I said, where's Monica at? 2 hours ago. Now where you go? Oh, now you're just a spectator, huh? Now you're just gonna fade to black again and hope. Oh man, amazing, ain't it? Amazing, huh? And salute to my brother Mike Harrison dropping that duh on your boy Blue. What's good, Blue? Too many fans of fighters and not enough fans of the sport. Facts. Dropping that. Jay Miller dropping that. Cinco on your boy Blue. Facts. And this is the thing, Jay Miller, they don't realize. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing first. I'm a fan of these fighters. But I'm going to tell the truth when it comes down to who's not looking. It don't look like this person looking to make the fight, and this person ain't trying to make the fight. Errol Spence has been staying true to his path with this entire situation from the very beginning. The only person that flip-flopped is Terrence Crawford. And that don't have nothing to do with me liking him or disliking him. It just what it is what it is. I don't care if Terrence Crawford was my brother. I'm going to tell him the truth. Hey, bro, you tripping. Plain and simple. Y'all be too so concerned with being just, hey, going along with the program and just being super fans and trying not to disappoint them that you don't want to tell them the truth. I got it. Right now, he's Maserati Rule, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. If you look at the video, Terrence Crawford just said, I'm never ever fighting Errol Spence. Never. He said never ever fighting him. Right now, they're in negotiations. And we have receipts to back this up. Errol Spence has never wavered from saying, I'm going to fight Terrence Crawford and get that last belt. He's been saying that. That is the truth. You can't dispute the truth. The facts. The receipts are there. Antoine Martin, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. Real Dev, what's going on? You can't dispute that. It just is what it is. And I can care less. My thing is, you got to place accountability where it belongs. Plain and simple. Steve Washington, what's going on? I don't care what Terrence Crawford reason it is. I'm cool with it. But just stand on it and be like, bro, I ain't like how he was moving. Cool. Who am I to place blame? But when we say, hey, nah, it's Errol Smith's fault. And so when I say, no, it ain't Errol Smith, it's this. Oh, no, see, you just don't like. No, this is the truth. The truth is, Errol Spence never said the Terrence Crawford fight wasn't going to happen. The truth is, on multiple occasions, Terrence Crawford has said the Errol Spence fight is never going to happen. That's the truth. Show your loyalty. What's going on? My brother Shawnee D is blocked. Oh, man. Funkadelic for life. What's going on? Hold on. Let me see something. I want y'all to hear this, right? Hold on, I want y'all to hear this. Now watch this now. I want y'all to hear this. The truth is the truth. Now watch this now. Ricky, you tell me if I'm telling the truth. TU, what's going on? The truth hurts. Now listen to this.
Next. Spence is done. He's done with Spence right now. So Spence is not. So you don't think Spence will be this year, maybe next year? Never. Really? I said never. What about 154? I never won. What about 154? You gonna go to 154 soon? I don't know.
What did he say? What did he say? Stone Alone, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, man, can we make a pact? If this fight happens, that will we will buy the fight and not stream it. Hashtag support our brothers. Facts. I'm with that. Hey, and Stone Alone, they make this fight, I'm going to buy 10 people in here pay-per-views. Hold on. This, y'all can book it. They make this fight happen, right? I'm going to buy 10 people in here. I'm going to pay for y'all pay-per-views for the fight. And I'm going to buy 2 tickets to go to 2 people, for 2 people to go to the fight. I'm going to pay for 10 people's pay-per-views, and I'm going to buy 2 tickets for everybody, for 2 people to go to the fight. That's a fact. I'm not capping. Y'all can hold me to that. I'm going to buy 2 tickets for fans to go to the fight. 2 real tickets. I ain't buying you no nosebleeds all the way up at the top. I'm not buying you nosebleeds all the way to the top. I'm going to buy you 2 official tickets for the fight. And I'm going to buy 10 people pay-per-views. That's a fact. So let's see if all the people, the detractors that come in talking about I don't support Terrence Crawford, I don't support, okay, let's see if they put their money where their mouth is. Let's see if they match me. Let's see if they match me. So that's 12 people I'm going to make sure that is available to go to the fight. 2 people I'm going to go to the, send to the fight, right? And 10 people I'm going to buy their pay-per-views. Boss Red 357, salute to you, King. Facts. And I'm going to show my receipts. Daniel Dow 76, what's going on? Zay 025, what's going on? I'm buying 2 tickets. I'm gonna figure it out how we gonna set it up. I'm gonna buy 2 tickets for 2 people, right? And I'm going to buy 10 pay-per-views for 10 separate households. So let's see if all these detractors that come here talking about I don't like Terrence Crawford. Let's see if they actually put their money where their mouth is and match that. Because I get everybody talking about, oh, Blue get all these super chats and Blue this and Blue that. So let's see. That's a fact. Book it. What's today's date? 10:56. What's today's date? Today's the 1st, August 1st? August 1st, 10:56, August 1st. Book it. This is on record. I'm buying 10 people's pay-per-views. Facts. 10. And I'm gonna send 2 people to the fight. And I ain't buying nosebleed seats. Current promoter, what's going on? That's a fact. So mark this right now. Screenshot it, screen record it, mark it, do whatever you want. And let's see if everybody else put their money where their mouth is. Let's see. Alan Maddis, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, no one else knows him either. He came without credentials after making bold claims and showed zero. He ran to hide on the golf course with Ford and Kenny. Salute to Blue and Haney, Bill Haney. Salute to you, King. Facts. Let's see. Let's see. Y'all can hold me to that. Facts. I'm buying 10 pay-per-views. I'm going to send it to 10 different people. I'm showing the receipts. And I'm going to send 2 people to the fight. And I'm not buying nosebleeds. That's a fact. I didn't even know what date it was. August 1st. So listen what he said. Tell me if I'm making up a story.
Spence is done. You're done with Spence right now. So Spence is not. You don't think Spence will be this year, maybe next year? Never. Really? I said never. What about 154? Never will happen. What about 154?
Are you going to fight Spence maybe this year or later? No, it's not going to happen. That fight is over with. What about maybe at 154? No, never. It's never going to happen. I'm never going to fight him. They're in negotiation to fight right now. So, what are we talking about? So when I tell you the truth about it, oh man, you just don't give him no credit. What are you talking about? What are we talking about here? Marcus Harris, what's going on? What exactly are we talking about? But it's Errol Spence that's holding up the fight. I don't understand. It don't have nothing to do with like or dislike. It's the truth. Period. But y'all rather just nobody want to hold everybody accountable for what their actions. Brian Johnson, what's going on? So now, book it. I'm buying 10 pay-per-views, right? And I'm sending 2 people to the fight. Now, let's see if they back that up. JT 1305, what's going on? Let's see. That's a fact. The day they announce it, I'm gonna set it up, have my son set it up. We're gonna set it up where I'm gonna find 10 people to give to pay for their pay-per-views. Elvin Robles, what's going on? And I'm gonna send 2 people to the fight. That's a fact. That's a fact. Nah, Elvin Robles, ain't no red cups talk here. D Holden, what's going on? Yeah, Jalen, I'm going to buy. Jalen, the day they announced the fight, Professor X, what's going on? The day they announced the fight, I'm going to buy 10 people, 10 of these people, 10 of my peopleizations, pay-per-view. I'm going to pay for 10 people's pay-per-view out my own pocket, not nobody else's. 10 people's pay-per-view, and I'm going to send 2 people to the fight. That's a fact. And everybody that stay having a blue is this and blue that, let's see if they match it. Let's see if they support. And that don't even account, Jalen, that don't even take into account my own pay-per-view I'm going to buy and my own self going to the fight. Gregory Jones, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, this is what simple-minded people do. Now he quit. Now he quiet like a church mice. Facts. 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 So I'm gonna find a way. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna set it up with my son and my nephew, and we're gonna put it together. And I'm gonna show the receipt, so I don't want people thinking just making up. No, I'm gonna send 10 people's pay-per-views for the fight, and I'm gonna send 2 people to the fight. So everybody y'all be seeing making videos about me and talking about this and talking about that, ask them what they're gonna be doing for the people. Anthony Robinson, Mike Smith, what's going on? Excellent. Kimber 4509, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Will Farrell voice, you're my boy Blue. Yes, sir. That's a fact. That's exactly what I'm doing. Lost Boogie, what's going on? And on top of it, Robert Chandler, what's going on? It's more than likely going to be holiday season on top of it. And I'm still going to do it. Jimmy Trice, what's going on? Yeah, he didn't do. He ain't never bought no pay-per-view for Crawford. King Stu, what's going on? Never have. Yeah, Jalen. Well, it's going to be out of my peopleizations that's here every day. I'm not going to just y'all come here and support me every day. So it's going to be, I'm gonna find a way to do it where, I don't want to this not include people that's new to the channel, new to the platform, but I'm going to want it to be somebody that's here every day. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do random one of you guys that support every day. Raul LaGrande, what's going on? You know what I mean? No, this is no slight to anybody that's new to the channel. I'm not trying to slight anybody new to the channel, but the family's here every day. So the family is here every day. You know what I mean? I want to, James Vaughn, what's going on? Lost Boogie, I know y'all every day. I know everybody. I know when you're here and when you're not here. I'm like Santa. You know what I'm saying? I know all my peopleizations. I know new people. That's how I know Joe Campbell wasn't new. I've seen him here a few times. Chick Cicerelli, what's going on? Chester Roselli, what's going on? I've seen him here a few times. You understand what I'm saying? I've seen him here a few times. That's why he said, he was prepared for this. Okay, so let's make it happen. Water King 203, what's going on? K9, what's going on? Tish Harris, what's going on? Bull Fade Al, what's going on? Charles Jameson, what's going on? Yeah, Mark West, you know what I mean? We're going to give it back. Jeansy, what's going on? Yeah, I want Boston to beat the Astros, too. Locked in, Matchbox Entertainment. Natalie Green, peace, blessing to you, Queen. How you doing today? Elite Trans United, what's going on? Yeah, Ricky, you know what I mean? Like, that's what people don't see. I do it all the time. D Webb, what's going on? Jerry Foster, what's going on? But people will be here, yeah, Blue, dude, you making videos. Okay, let's see them all put their money where their mouth is. Hey, and all the people that come in, you don't like Terrence Crawford. Okay, well, let's see them put their money where their mouth is then. Let's see them support Terrence Crawford outside of themselves. Henry Washington, what's going on? You understand? Let's see them support Terrence Crawford outside of supporting themselves. Because, again, I'm going to pay for the pay-per-view and go to the fight. which means I ain't gonna be able to watch it at my house clearly because I won't be home. KG_412, what's going on? So it's gonna be watching itself. But my household is gonna be a household that support the fight. That's a fact. So when they check that list of households, my household will be on that list, and I won't be here. And the wife don't watch boxing. So it'll be watching itself. That's a fact. Yes, sir, Ricky. Oh, it's going to be a movie. It's going to be a movie. Damian Henderson, what's going on? You got to make it there, Natalie Green. You got to make it. Showing the icon, what's going on? Got to make it. It's going to be his story. But with that said, I'm out, people. I got to start back my diet. Got to bring sexy back. You know what I'm saying? So I got to eat. It's already 11 o'clock. I only ate once today. Paul Porter, yeah, my sons do, but they be all over the place. So ain't no telling what they gonna be doing. They might watch it because it's such a big fight. Andre Bernard, what's going on? So they may be paying attention. So they might be locked in. Now, yeah, you have to. You have to. You have to. You have to. You have to go. Yeah, I gotta bring sexy back. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all coming through. Kimber 4509, my brother, I appreciate you, brother, in the super chat. Yeah, you gotta make it to that fight. Boxing News DC, my great brother. Where you been at all night, great brother? Huh? D Webb, my brother, super chat. Your Yankees, my 6-leg parlay versus the Royals. Oh yeah, we put it on the Royals tonight. Oh yeah. Open house on them tonight. D-Web, open house on them. Jalen said I like to come home and watch it because I close my eyes so much at the fight. What, you be in there like this? Hey, it's a whole different, two separate experiences, ain't it, Jalen? It's two separate. Chick Cicerelli, have a great night. How you feeling, great brother? LaMarcus Robinson, what's going on? It's two. Oh, it was the Mariners. Excuse me. Bama Jeff 79. Appreciate you. Mike Demps, what's going on? She said, "Yep, tears and all, unbelievable." Yeah, the experience being there, opposed to BK Echo. What's going on? Watching on TV is two different experiences for sure. But let me get out of here, people. I appreciate y'all coming through, studying up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.